Hello everyone, welcome to another lesson. My name is Monique Angel S. Agbu, and in this video, we will talk about the similarities and differences of audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation. So a presentation can be formed on many different presentations, such as audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation. Yet there are some similarities between these two forms of presentation. Both presentations have focus on the presenter and audience members, as well as the interaction between the parties. However, there are also some differences on these two forms of presentation, which will be discussed in this video. But before that, here is a very short definition of each presentation. First, we have audiovisual presentation. It is an electronic media processing of both sound and visual component. And audiovisual service providers frequently offer web streaming, video conferencing, and live broadcast services. This form of presentation are usually done through slide tape presentation, films, television, theater production, recorded speech, or music. Next, we have web-based presentation. It allows us to create presentation on a myriad operating system and devices to work collaboratively with other presenters. Some are simple presentation and screen viewers, while others allow flexible and creative presentations. Now let us perceive the difference of audiovisual presentation to web-based presentation. Audiovisual presentation use a lot of software programs and tools in order to deliver a presentation. When you are using audiovisual presentation, you can save it on any device or drive, and you can access it anytime even if there is no internet connection. Using this form of presentation, there is a tendency to overpower the whole content by the effects. Therefore, there is a possibility that your audience will be distracted. There is a direct deliverance of speech to the audience in using the audiovisual presentation. There will be also an effective oral communication with the audience. Now, let us move forward to the difference of web-based presentation to audiovisual presentation. Unlike the audiovisual presentation that uses software, the web-based presentation uses a website in order to deliver the presentation. It usually requires or needs internet connection to be accessed. In using the web-based presentation, there are some slides that will have a self-explanatory. This form of presentation has a wider target of audience depending on the presentation. The presenter can control whoever can access the website. It can be open to everyone or only to a certain group of people. For example, is the University of Mindanao having a specified website that can only be accessed by the students of the university, where the students can monitor their online tasks and classes. Web-based presentation allow you to share presentations of informations, speeches, and training seminars with audiences that you otherwise couldn't reach. Our next discussion is the similarities of the audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation. Both form of presentation needs electricity and devices in order to perform the activity or the presentation well. Both provides unlimited opportunities and many ways of delivering informations. Both audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation is presented to a certain group of people, whether it is virtually or face-to-face. Both forms of information have the same aim, which is to deliver information to its audience, and aims to deliver it to be as clear and as concise as possible. Using these two forms of presentation makes it easier to be shared online, which makes it also accessible to a lot of people. With the help of modern technology, we can finally break the barrier of distance. We can use the audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation to share information and reach people from different locations without actually going to their location. In using the audiovisual presentation and the web-based presentation, it can be an excellent tool for capturing the audience's attention and allow them to easily participate in the learning process. Despite the benefits of using audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation, we have to be aware that using this kind or form of presentation can be expensive. in terms of equipments such as cell phones, laptop, or Wi-Fi. It can also be expensive in terms of internet connection and electricity bill. We also have to be aware that using audiovisual presentation and web-based presentation means that we need to use technology or devices that can be prone to technical issues, and many more. Now that we already discussed the differences and similarities of web-based presentation, I am hoping that now all of us know the benefits or advantages and disadvantages of using these types of presentation. Let us do our best to use these types of presentation to its full potential, especially now that we are only having virtual class and these types of presentation are very useful. Here are the links and references for this discussion. This will be the end of our discussion in this video. I hope you learned something. May God bless you all. Goodbye.